RenFaire Vs Aliens. Written by Harry Aspinwall.
Everybody was already on the next page. Nobody cares about the title page in here.
So far, so good. On that one. That was
Exasperation.
Yeah, I did.
That was good. Professional. Great stuff.
RenFaire Vs Aliens, Part 1. Exterior, battlefield, day, dream. A battle rages. Cries, clashing of steel, dull, as though underwater. Zoe Winter, 18, stands decked in resplendent armor, stained with mud and blood. She wears a crown. She looks around. Everywhere battle rages, and her warriors are being cut down. One swordsman, Ben, drops to his knees, clasping a fatal gut wound. Another spearman, Quinn, reaches out a blood-soaked hand to Zoe.
Please, my lady, save us!
Zoe is distraught. She pulls her sword from its sheath, but doesn't know which way to turn. A berserker, Bridget, face smeared with war paint, calls out to her.
My queen, what should we do?
Zoe hesitates, unsure. Sinister laughter resounds.
Queen? This is no queen.
A massive armored juggernaut, the enemy general, looms over her. Zoe raises her sword with shaking hands.
She's just a scared little girl.
Enemy warriors pour out from behind the general, overwhelming her. Her sword flies from her hand, and she lands heavily. Her ears ring. The general looms over her, stretching out a brutal armored hand. Zoe fumbles for her sword, but it's just out of reach. The ringing grows louder. Too late. The general's hand closes over her face, blocking everything out. The ringing reaches a crescendo, screeching, transforming into interior, winter house, Zoe's bedroom, day. The ringing of her alarm clock. Zoe Winter, recent high school grad, drags herself messily awake. Little armored action figures with swords on her nightstand are scattered to the floor as she tries to shut off the alarm. She grabs her calendar and looks at it blearily. Today, the big day, is circled. Zoe sighs. She rises and gazes straight ahead at the wall.
I'm not sure about this. What should I do?
On the wall is a poster of Game of Thrones hero Jon Snow, looking pensive as ever.
You can do this, Zoe. I believe in you.
She smiles.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you.
She leans in to kiss the poster once, then pulls back. A beat. Then she comes back in.
One more.
She kisses the poster. Interior, winter house, kitchen, day. Zoe comes downstairs, very seriously practicing imaginary fight choreography sword swings with her phone. Mark Winter, 40s, Zoe's dad, is at the counter, trying to wedge a spatula into a toaster.
Morning, Tiger Cub.
What are you doing?
I dropped my Staples reward card in the toaster.
Oh.
She sits down and helps herself to a plate of bacon and eggs. On the wall behind her is a trophy shelf. It's completely empty, save for one bronze National Latin Exam medal.
I had that dream again.
Got it! No, wait, that's my insurance card.
He continues to dig with the spatula. Then he registers Zoe's silence.
Do you want to talk about it?
He takes a carton of milk from the fridge and starts to pour it in his coffee.
Everyone was dying in battle, and I was like, wait,
She gestures to the milk.
that's cow milk.
He freezes. She takes almond milk out of the fridge and hands it to him.
Anyway, I was their leader. I felt like I was responsible, like everything rested on my shoulders.
Mark taps his fingers and tries to think of something to say.
Hey, did I ever tell you about when I first started my vet clinic? Okay, I'd been working so long to open my own practice. The very first day, there was a feline salmonella outbreak, and I had to deal with it completely by myself. I knew I had to step up. It was all on me.
What happened?
Mark wasn't expecting a follow-up.
It was all on me. all over me, diarrhea everywhere. I even on the ceiling. I kept changing scrubs, but I ran out before noon and spent the rest of the day wrapped in a towel. It was a disaster. Worst day of my life.
Silence.
How the heck do they make almond milk? That's just nuts.
Bye, Dad.
She turns to go.
Zoe!
For a moment, it seems like he's about to say something heartfelt. Then he holds out his truck keys.
Bring the steed back in one piece?
She grabs the keys. Mark holds on to them, then finally forces himself to let go. Exterior, winter house, day. Zoe buckles herself into her dad's pickup truck in the driveway and starts the ignition. The radio comes on automatically. Ignoring it, she checks herself in the rearview mirror.
From a team of NASA scientists who were being told have breaking news. At 6:39 this morning, the Department of Defense issued a notice to the Associated Press that anomalous readings.
She heaves a heavy sigh, psyching herself up for the day ahead, and switches the radio to Bluetooth. A heavy metal song thunders out of the vehicle. Exterior, Hillsborough Street, day. A lovely day in a small town. A gardener tends to her flower pots. An elderly man stands on the sidewalk near the fields in the local state park, waiting for his dog to finish peeing. He looks up as the heavy metal booms down the street towards him. Recognizing Zoe, he smiles and waves. Zoe waves back and rolls on down through sleepy little Hillsborough. Exterior, Hillsborough Park entrance, day. A dirt road between trees, leading into Hillsborough's little state park and fairground. Zoe practices her lines under her breath.
False young knave, thou must know that I shall one day be queen and... I shall one day be queen and...
Trying to call up the line on her phone, she narrowly avoids careening into the ditch. A cop car sits nearby. As Zoe swerves back onto the road, two cops, Benson and Zizek, look up from their phones and wave to her. Zoe catches her breath and pulls up through a wide gate.
Here we go.
She passes under a banner. Hillsborough Renaissance Fair. Opening day. Images of two impressive knights with gleaming swords frame the text. Resplendent. Interior, Park Service Building, day. Gene Palumbo, 50s. The RenFaire's king. Hands out wooden swords.
These are what we're legally allowed to have. Use your imagination.
A shabby Park Service building. Rows of clothing racks have been set up, holding veils, doublets, hose, tights, and various other articles of medieval and Renaissance garb. Zoe and her high school friend Ben Ortega, 18, are half in costume, leather armor buckled over royal ruffles. Shakily, muttering the moves, Zoe practices their fight choreography with her wooden sword.
Has anyone seen MIKAYLA? This is getting serious.
QUINN SPARACELLO, 40s, a very serious historical reenactor wearing a t-shirt and jean shorts with a loud jester's hat, emerges at Jean's shoulder.
Hath anyone seen the Lady MIKAYLA? 'Tis serious, forsooth.
Zoe presses the attack. Jab, riposte, block, overhead sweep. It's clumsy and painfully deliberate. A false move, and she hits Ben in the elbow.
Oh, fuck! That's not historically accurate.
Quinn gives Ben the side eye and adjusts his jean shorts.
Why do you care, Quinn?
Quinn? Who is Quinn? I, Dagonetto Hopfrog the Jester, care because history is precious, forsooth. 'Tis a golden era removed from loathsome modern cares like social media and pop culture and crippling debt.
1,000-yard stare. Zoe turns to Jean, who has his knee on the back of Bridget McMillan, 30s, tough, friendly, and generally disinterested, tightening up her corset.
Hey, Jean. I'm not sure I'm actually ready for this. What if maybe I don't have a fight scene or, like, any line?
A princess without a fight scene? What kind of sense would that make?
A beat.
But what if someone gets hurt? Look, Jean.
He claps her on the shoulder.
Hey, call me King Dad.
No.
Don't sweat the fight scene or the lines. Just have fun and leave the rest to me. I'm the king after all. It's all on my shoulders. No one is gonna get hurt.
Cut to a bird's eye view of the training field. A wider view, the park and the town. Wider, the whole state. The whole U.S. Earth. Gradually, a vast alien mothership moves into view, blocking our view of the planet. Title: RenFaire Vs Aliens. Exterior: RenFaire Lane. Day. A few stalls have been set up to form a lane near the park service building, selling turkey legs, fry bread, ale and mead, and the pseudo-historical knickknacks ubiquitous to Renaissance fairs. It's very medieval kitsch. There's an archery course and a pillory nearby. Beyond is the field of battle, ready for jousting and armored combat. A horse is tied to a hitching post. There are pennants everywhere. Quinn rushes past in full jester gear, very stressed, carrying bunting.
Well, Dagonet makes great haste. He knows there be no time to waste.
Zoe and Ben stride out into the lane. Ben's phone buzzes. Zoe glances over. Carrie, hey Ben, I'm worried. I heard on the news there's an unidentified fly.
Is that Carrie Santos again? You've got to stop stringing her along.
Master Ben, what is that magical device?
I'm not stringing her along. I just don't want to be cruel.
Literally just tell her you're gay.
No, I should let her down easy. I'll ghost her.
Gene comes over with a satchel. He confiscates Ben's phone and tosses it in before moving on to the other performers.
You know the rules. You get these back when we break for lunch. I've heard there's a deal on turkey legs today.
In the background, the turkey leg vendor, a predictably greasy man in his 50s, picks up a turkey leg off the ground, dusts it off, tosses it back in the tray, and throws Gene a thumbs up.
Half off for cast and crew. $8 each.
Zoe bites her nails.
Can you chill out a bit?
This is a lot of pressure.
Being a princess? No, it isn't. Let them eat cake. Or whatever.
Nearby, Bridget taps rapidly on her phone, hacking and slashing on a loud and sparkly mobile game.
That was Marie Antoinette. She was decapitated.
Gene scoops up her phone and tosses it in his satchel.
Kids these days and their gadgets.
I'm 38, dude.
Why did you sign up for this if you knew you'd hate it? I mean, I know you're a huge fantasy nerd.
Zoe looks up. Time slows down, and Ben's words fade out. In front of them is class stud Doug KIMURA, 18, clad in tight black leather armor, practicing archery. A real Vaseline on the lens moment. Zoe is instantly sweating. Doug takes a handful of water from a barrel and wets his hair, then shakes his head, sending 1,000 little droplets sparkling through the early summer sunlight.
Seriously? God, just talk to him.
He shoves her. Zoe stumbles toward teen heartthrob Doug, who glances over, oblivious, and throws her a charming smile.
Oh, hey, Zoe.
Please, you can call me... Yep, Zoe, because that's...
An awkward pause. Ben looks on. Doug knocks an arrow to his bow. He holds out his phone to Zoe.
Would you mind?
Insert Doug's TikTok live stream.
Hey, Doug Stans. I'm here at the opening day of the Hillsborough Renaissance Fair with my super good friends, and no cap, it's gonna be lit.
Confidently, he twists and looses his arrow at the target. Zoe zooms in.
Wow, great shot.
It's hit the outer ring. It's an okay shot.
Bullseye.
It's not a bullseye. Doug gestures into the lens, giving his signature catchphrase.
Doug.
Gene's hand reaches in and plucks Doug's phone away.
Don't you know these things will give you cancer?
The phone drops into a dark satchel, and for a moment, high above, we can see a kingly face looking in. Back to the fair.
They're dangerous.
Doug looses another arrow, which hits the frame and bounces back, spinning past his face.
Are you ready for your big scene?
Zoe picks up the arrow. The head is snapped clean off. She hands it to him, leaning in to covertly sniff him.
I'm so nervous, I think I'm gonna throw up.
Flash. Nearby is Charlie Vu, 20s, a junior reporter for the local paper, holding a camera. They blink, blinded.
Whoops, I didn't need flash for that. Hi, I'm Charlie Vu, Hillsborough Times, taking a few pictures.
Quinn races through, carrying more decorations.
Master Doug, help me with this bunting.
I'll see you dudes on the field of battle.
He wipes his sweaty forehead with a cloth, turns, and tosses the cloth aside, sauntering off. Zoe grabs the cloth out of midair.
Do you ever get that thing where all of your autonomic bodily functions shut down for a hot minute?
She sniffs the cloth. Disgust and concern battle on Ben's face. Flash.
Damn it, how do I turn that off?
Quinn rushes past again, jingling frantically.
God's blood, 'tis almost upon us.
If that guy doesn't chill out and drop character sometime, he's going to give himself a heart attack.
It's Quinn. He never ever drops character. We can't all be as naturally cool as you, Ben.
Fine. I bet you he gets so stressed that he breaks character and swears today. If he does, you have to ask Doug to the summer dance.
And if he doesn't, you have to tell Carrie Santos the truth.
Sure.
Zoe sighs wearily.
Okay, I guess.
15 minutes, people! Get ready!
Come on, what's the worst that can happen?
Cut to exterior, Hillsborough, day, montage. A shadow falls over the gardener's flower pots. The elderly man looks up from bagging dog poop as the
dog poop a little extra.
Thank you, thank you.
Get a little hard.
A little more poop. The elderly man looks up from bagging dog poop as the alien mothership descends through the clouds. He lets out a shriek. It's happening, at last. On another street, a couple of teens are taking a video of some sweet skateboarding moves. One points to the sky, and the other whips her phone around to start filming the spacecraft. A man eating a burger walks serenely down the street. His phone buzzes, and he pulls it out. Amber alert! UFO in Hillsborough! He yells, hurls his burger away, and sprints down the street. Nearby, others are receiving the same alert. A couple is making out in a car nearby. As the reflection of the mothership passes over the window, the guy looks up.
Oh shit. Aliens.
He goes back to making out. An electronics store. On the TV, an emergency announcement is coming live on the local TV station. The female anchor and male anchor address the camera nervously.
Following hundreds of reports from towns in the area of what some people are calling an alien spacecraft.
He gulps and wipes his brow.
There has been no official word from authorities yet on where this apparent vessel might have come from or what its passengers may want here in Hillsborough, but numerous videos circulating.
She pauses.
Sorry, the teleprompters...
A slam from a door nearby in the studio, then the sound of a car zooming off.
I can't do this. We're gonna die. We're all gonna die.
He pulls off his lav mic and leaps over the desk toward a camera operator.
Tony, I love you. Let's get the fuck out of here.
He kisses the operator passionately. A small crowd gazes through the window at a display of TV monitors, all showing the news station's live footage of the anchor and the camera operator making out. The footage cuts out and is replaced with a technical difficulty screen. A beat, then the crowd goes wild. People run in all directions. A couple heave a trash can through the window and start grabbing monitors. A police cruiser pulls through the streets, a panicking voice blaring out of the PA system.
For the love of Christ, everyone remain calm!
An elderly couple sitting in lawn chairs watches the craft without much interest.
Goddamn aliens.
Interior, winter house, kitchen, day. The alien craft zooms low over houses and heads towards the woods nearby. Mark Winter watches through the kitchen window, mouth hanging open. Exterior, park, day. The mothership descends into the trees. A booming, vibrating shockwave resounds, and a vast dome of wavering, purple energy engulfs a few miles of parkland. Exterior, Hillsborough Street, day. As confusion reigns in Hillsborough, two sleek black cars and a Humvee pull into town. All have government plates. Exterior, police station, day. Sheriff Schwartz, 50s, stands in front of the station drinking a cup of coffee as the convoy pulls up. Military troops pour out of the Humvee, securing the entrance to the police station, and FBI agents emerge from one black car, opening the doors of the other. Commander Cook, a special ops officer in her 50s, steps out. She's wearing sunglasses. She walks up to Schwartz and extends a hand. Military and government units swarm around them.
Sheriff Schwartz, I'm Commander Katrina Cook. I'd like to be filled in on everything.
Look, all I know is that about 10 minutes ago, a giant alien spaceship.
Don't use that word, Sheriff.
Alien? What do you think? This is the Russians?
We don't know yet what we're dealing with, but look around you, Sheriff.
Schwartz looks around at the officers and deputies running around. Cook whips off her sunglasses.
These boobs are on the edge of losing it completely. For their sake, let's not throw around provocative terms just yet.
Boobs?
Interior, police station, day. The FBI agents are setting up new monitors and workstations around the little office as Schwartz and Cook enter. Papers are swept away and laptops set up. Coffee cups are brushed onto the trash. Papers are swept away and laptops set up. Coffee cups are brushed into the trash, and system monitors appear in their place. An old box of donuts is tossed aside, replaced with a box of fresher, more expensive donuts. They're in this for the long haul. Cook shouts out instructions while Schwartz tags along, finishing his coffee.
Call up any video or still footage of the object. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Deputy Brunelle, 30s, comes up with a fresh mug of coffee for Schwartz, which he switches out with his empty mug. Brunelle opens a video on his laptop. It's the skateboarding teens' footage.
Look at this!
They gather around. In the video, one kid does a trick, then they spin to watch as the craft zooms overhead.
My God. He just pulled off a perfect laser flip.
Where did it go? We need to be on the ground.
We think it touched down somewhere near the state park.
She turns to the agents. It's go time.
I want a recon mission put together immediately.
Brunelle skips to pictures of the force field.
A couple of minutes ago, a huge bubble appeared over the park. I've never seen anything like it.
Bubble?
We're guessing it might be a force field of some kind.
And the, thing is inside.
Damn it! Then it's too late. They've already sealed themselves off. There must be someone inside. But who?
Frustration. Brunelle turns to his desk, then spots something. His eyes widen. He turns back to Cook and Schwartz, lifting up a flyer. Cook and Schwartz lean in to get a closer look. Hear ye, Renaissance Fair in Hillsborough State Park opens this Saturday. Beneath the words is a caricature of a jovial armored king, obviously Gene, smiling broadly and raising a tankard. Match cut to exterior, park field, day. Gene, weary, lifts a massive plastic cup of iced coffee to his mouth. One of the phones in Gene's satchel starts to vibrate. More and more join in. One plays the Game of Thrones theme. Gene glances down.
That's a lot of Snapchats.
Bridget looks up at the ominous purple force field overhead.
Weird weather today, huh?
Damn it! Who's going to joust with me if MIKAYLA doesn't show up? Where the hell is she?
Cut to exterior, Hillsborough Park entrance, day. Several cars have pulled up on the verge. Would-be RenFaire attendees are gathered around the shimmering force field. One guy with a plastic Roman helmet calls out.
Hey! Are you guys open? Hello?
Move aside.
Along the path comes an armored knight on horseback. MIKAYLA, 30s, late for the fair. The crowd parts and watches her impressive approach. She trots up to the entrance, lowers her lance, and touches the metal point to the force field. A resounding boom echoes through the trees.
Ow! I'm so hungover.
Exterior, RenFaire Lane, day. Benson and Zizek are eating turkey legs. Zizek has a temporary tattoo of a battle axe on his forearm.
I'm telling you, you're not supposed to use a paper towel. You just gotta grab it and tear out a big bite.
The boom echoes distantly. Benson looks around at the woods.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
Not sure. Maybe we should go check the cruiser.
They head towards the parking lot. From the trees nearby, a faint clicking. Something is watching them. Exterior parking lot, day. Zizek is still munching his way through the turkey leg as they approach the cruiser.
You owe me $16, by the way.
The car radio is going crazy.
Car 9, come on. Car 9, come in, Car 9.
Benson rushes up and grabs the transponder.
This is Benson.
Urgent, we have a 1070 at your location. Repeat, a 1070 at your location.
Benson thinks for a moment.
Zoo animals?
Aliens!
Benson and Zizek turn to each other. A footfall in the gravel nearby. Benson and Zizek turn slowly. Both grab at their guns. A flash of light. 2 piles of ash and bones crumble to the ground. 2 badges and 2 guns fall on top, followed by 2 turkey legs.
Benson, do you copy? Benson!
Interior, police station, day, continuous. Brunel looks up from the transponder.
We lost them!
Damn it. All right, call in the artillery.
Schwartz and Brunel exchange a look. Exterior, parked porta potties, day. Ben finishes peeing and starts buttoning himself up.
All these fucking buttons.
He hears strange footsteps and weird heavy breathing nearby. Looking through the vent holes in the porta potty, he can make out a shape moving around. He finishes buttoning up and steps out.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Quiet clicking. Someone, or something, is watching Ben around the side of the porta potties. Not noticing, Ben shrugs and wanders back towards the fair.
Probably just perverts again.
Exterior, Hillsborough Street, day. A massive military tank rolls through the streets, rounding a corner and crushing a flower pot. The elderly couple is still sitting in front of their house, listening to the Beach Boys and a record player. Shh. Interior, police station, day. An FBI agent comes up to Cook.
Rattlesnake is on the ground, ma'am.
Call them up on the monitor.
The agent taps a few keys, and a live feed of the tank operator comes up on the screen, chewing an enormous amount of gum.
Whoa!
Reporting in, ma'am.
Get in position, Rattlesnake.
He blows a massive bubble.
Roger, heading to Hillsborough State Park.
Exterior, parking lot, day. Whistling, Ben wanders through the parking lot. He spots a pile of bones and ash and stops. Footsteps. Something is following him.
Huh. That's new.
He keeps going. The footsteps get closer. At last, he registers them and slowly turns around. A chitinous, insectoid alien, 5 or 6 feet tall, with a bizarre gun-like weapon and a shimmering purplish head shield, looks back at him. Its shiny eyes blink out of sync. A beat as they stare at each other. Ben shakes his head.
Man, you are at the wrong fair.
He walks off, laughing to himself. Exterior, police station, day. A bike bell rings. The military and FBI guards stand at alert. Mark Winter tears up on a BMX, out of breath. The FBI agent blocks his path.
Sir, this is a special operation. I cannot let you in there.
Mark charges past.
Hey!
Interior, police station, day, continuous. The live feed of the tank is still up on the screen.
Rattlesnake is in position, Commander. Do I take the shot?
Before Cook can answer, Mark bursts into the control center, panting heavily, the FBI agent hot on his heel.
Please, whatever you're doing, be careful.
Sorry, ma'am.
My daughter's in there.
Your daughter?
Yes. She's part of the RenFaire. She signed up after a friend joined and then got cast as the princess, which is actually kind of a huge deal because she decided not to go to college. I want to be cool about that, but you know.
Get to the point.
Oh, right. Of course. I'm so bad at speaking frankly with her, but honestly, I've been worried she's not doing anything with her life, you know?
Mark. Bullet points, please.
You're right. I think her fear of attention makes her way too self-effacing, and then she falls beneath the radar. Is it wrong for me to worry that without some kind of push, she'll just be avoiding commitment forever? She's clearly clinically afraid of responsibility.
The military squad rolls their eyes. Exterior, RenFaire Lane, day, continuous. Everyone's milling around. Quinn plays with his bells. Gene has a massive crown on his head.
8:59, everyone. 1 minute.
Leaves crunch in the bushes. Something is sneaking up on Quinn. Closer, closer, until at last, it leaps out.
Oh!
Quinn clutches his chest.
Oh! Gadzooks! Master Benjamin.
Really? Nothing?
Here they come, everyone. We've worked really hard for this. This is the first Renaissance Fair Hillsborough. God damn it. Here they come, everyone. Now, we've worked really hard for this. This is the first Renaissance Fair Hillsborough's had in 20 years, and you're the inaugural cast. This is huge!
Ben turns to Zoe.
Hey, did you see that alien costume guy? Actually pretty cool.
I can't do this. I can't.
What?
She begins to make her way towards Gene. Interior, police station, day, continuous.
So taking this RenFaire opportunity felt like a real step toward growth, like actually putting herself in a position of responsibility, like leadership even. And I wish I were better at telling her how proud I am.
The tank operator peers into the screen, trying to make out what's going on.
Commander, should I take the shot?
Affirmative.
No! Wait!
Exterior, RenFaire Lane, day, continuous.
We're all in this together, and I want you to know that I would do anything for you. I feel almost like a father to you all.
I'm still 38.
Zoe reaches Gene and touches his shoulder.
Gene?
I might actually have to.
This is our glory day. This is the day we make our children proud. This is the day our destinies are truly forged.
Great monologuing, Your Majesty.
I'm gonna have to go.
There's an enormous boom and metallic echoing. Interior, police station, day, continuous. Silence in the HQ. Mark looks aghast at the screen. A beat, then.
Commander, it didn't seem to do shit.
The feed cuts to static. Exterior, RenFaire Lane, day, continuous. The cast gathers around Gene, looking out into the woods.
That was unusual.
Look, everyone! Customers!
A sharp buzzing sound. Sorry, major stomach sound. A sharp gastric sound.
Alien sound.
Good job narrating it.
Resetting stomach and. A sharp buzzing sound. From the distant tree line comes a hovering pod, all shiny metal and glowing lights, 9 feet long. It stops some 50 feet away, and a figure begins to emerge.
Welcome to the Hillsborough Renaissance.
An alien stares at them. They look at it. It looks back. As one, the reenactors draw their weapons. Immediately, the alien levels its blaster and starts shooting at them. The cast scatters. Glowing projectiles fly around them, vaporizing bits of stall and chunks of earth. The turkey leg vendor stands up behind his stall.
Hey!
He is instantly blasted into a pile of ash and turkey bones. Exterior, park field, day. The cast regroups on the other side of the park services building, crouching low.
What is happening?
This doesn't seem very historically accurate.
Quinn is hyperventilating fiercely, bells jangling with every breath.
God's wounds! Whence come these hell beasts?
Oh, come on! Quiet, everyone!
He peers around the corner. The alien pod emerges, then zooms down the field. Gene watches in horror as the alien gets out and starts setting up some kind of antenna.
Okie doke. Listen, team. I don't know what that thing wants, but I guarantee you it's nothing good. All I know is that when I hired you, I made a vow that I would keep you safe.
What are you?
He's monologuing.
Right. We fought way too long, sacrificed way too much.
This is our glory day. Being king means taking responsibility, and I'll be damned if I let some alien ruin this RenFaire! Quinn! Helm!
Quinn catches the crowd as Jean flings it aside. He places a massive helmet on Jean's head. Jean leaps up.
Cover me! With what?
Jean runs to his horse. Jean runs to his horse, tethered to a nearby post. Unhitching it, he mounts and grabs his lance. The others run out from behind the building to watch.
For honor!
He charges. Epic slow motion. Intense medieval metal music starts playing. Hooves biting the earth. Lance couched. Jean's face looks up in a grimace of rage. The alien looks up. The music builds. The horse's mane flies in the wind. An alarm beeps in the pond, and boom! The mothership rises from behind the trees, impossibly fast. With a mighty roar, light engulfs Jean and the horse. Insert. A burst of blown-out sound on Doug's TikTok live feed. Still going this whole time. Cuts out. The feed flashes white and ends. After the briefest of beats, a pile of burning bones scatters across the field. The mothership settles back behind the trees. A long pause. Charlie raises her camera to take a picture. Everyone else dashes for the Park Services building. Quinn drops to his knees. Zoe grabs him, and they follow the others. Interior, Park Service building, day. The cast huddles inside, peering out the grimy windows.
That guy had all our phones.
Quinn weeps on the floor.
Oh, flower of princedom. Gone. Gone from this world too soon. Alack!
Through his tears, he looks down at the crown still clutched in his hands. Choking back sobs, he looks up.
Do you know what this means? Earth is doomed?
We're not getting paid.
Quinn clambers to his feet. He holds out the crown towards Zoe.
You are in charge now.
Her eyes open wide in horror.
What?
He places the crown on her head.
The king is dead. Long live the queen!
She looks around. Everyone is watching her. Gulp. Interior, police station, day. The monitor shows static. Everyone stares with bated breath.
Rattlesnake! Come in, Rattlesnake!
The feed flashes back on.
Nothing, Commander. Not even a dent.
Mark takes a huge breath.
But there's one more thing. A couple of minutes after impact, the dome wavered like it cut out for a split second.
Please, don't do anything rash. I know the folks in there. They're super weird, but they're good people.
Cook sizes him up. She turns to the monitor.
Head back to base, Rattlesnake.
Roger that.
I'm going to get your daughter out of there, Mr. Winter. You have my word.
There's a banging sound from the tank feed.
Wait a moment. Something's out there.
Cook rushes back to the monitor.
Rattlesnake, what is it? Come in.
Interior, tank, day, continuous. Rhythmic banging on the side of the tank.
What on earth?
He grabs a gun and makes his way up to the hatch. Exterior, field outside Hillsboro, day, continuous. The tank is parked in a field near the road to the park. Not far off, the force field shimmers. The hatch bangs open, and the tank operator peers out, gun at the ready. Next to the tank is a fully armored, mounted knight. A beat.
Can I help you?
Take me to your leader.
Okay.
Nice. Interior, Park Service building, day. The situation in the Park Service building is grim. Harrowed, shell-shocked expressions. Charlie sits unnoticed near the door, panting. She scrolls through the photos on her camera. She can't believe her luck. Aliens, captured on film for the first time. But the pictures are blurry and distant.
Damn, too blurry.
Oh, accursed day. No court jester ought to lose his liege lord after so foul a fashion. smote to smithereens by a fell hell fiend.
He's still really on top of that alliteration.
Bridget finishes zipping up her tracksuit. She sighs heavily, sorrowfully.
What a loss. I put 81 hours into Genshin Impact on that phone. That's $366 of microtransactions I'll never get back.
It's cross-saved on the cloud.
Okay, cool.
This is fine. People know we're here, right? All we have to do is wait.
Quinn perks up. He rushes over to her and crouches at her feet, cracking his knuckles.
What should we do, my queen?
I don't know. I don't know!
Your word is my command. Order me, sire, I beg.
Concerned, Bridget reaches out to him.
Quinn.
Dagoneto Hopfrog, don't touch me.
The bet still stands, by the way.
What about me? So, is there anything I can do for you?
Ben catches her eye.
Hey, what should we do if we need to...
Please stop asking me things. Just do what you think is right. I don't know.
Pee.
A pause.
Wait, where's the photographer?
They look around. Charlie is gone.
Worry not, your majesty. I shall discover her.
Quinn.
Quiet as a shadow.
Bells jangling, he darts out the door. Out the window, the others see him dash covertly into the field.
He'll be fine. Right?
Quinn creeps up to Jean's remains and gingerly picks up his charred skull and regards it.
He's doing that Shakespeare thing.
Quinn shrieks at the top of his lungs and charges into the woods.
He'll be fine.
Interior, police station, day. Agents and officers hustle through the station. Phones ring. A map lies open. A big circle drawn in pen.
This is the main field where they were setting up the RenFaire.
Sheriff Schwartz drains his coffee, then nods sharply to Deputy Brunel, who swiftly switches it out for a fresh mug.
2 of our officers were stationed in there, but we haven't been able to reach them in nearly an hour.
Quiet, please!
The hubbub dies down.
Mr. Winter, you've tried calling...
A loud clanking from outside.
Hey, you can't just...
MIKAYLA, still fully armored, storms into the command center.
Wow, there is absolutely no security in here.
Commander Cook?
With the limited visibility of her visor, she stumbles around, knocking over computer screens and stacks of documents.
Hey, you can't come into a police station dressed like that.
Is it illegal?
A beat.
I'm not sure.
Brunel pulls up a book from a shelf and thrums through it, studying.
I'm Cook. What do you have for me?
Anything you need to know about the RenFaire, I can tell you. I was supposed to be in there.
They regard the fully armored figure. No shit. Cook turns to Deputy Brunel.
Deputy...
Brunel, ma'am.
Deputy Brunel, disarmor this knight.
Okay.
Exterior, woods, day. Charlie creeps through the undergrowth. A cracking sound ahead. She ducks to the ground and peers up. In a clearing ahead, 2 aliens are planting another antenna in the ground. Once it's set, the beacon begins pulsing the same purplish color as the shield dome. Charlie leans forward and raises her camera to take a picture. The aliens wheel around.
Oh, shit.
Behind her, another alien figure looms. Exterior, Hillsborough Park entrance, day. Quinn, panting slightly, laughing nervously, trots through the woods.
Well, Dagoneto is my name, and making merry is my game. In this society... Well, Dagoneto is my name, and making merry is my game. In this aside I do confide that I am feeling terrified.
He spots the shimmering barrier.
Almighty Neptune.
He looks at it for a second, then picks up an empty soda can and throws it. Zap! The can bounces back. He picks it up and throws it again. This time he catches it. He starts getting into a rhythm, throwing and catching, and he smiles nervously. A crack from the woods nearby.
Gadzooks!
He scurries back up the road. Exterior, parking lot, day.
Well, Dagoneto, that is me, and for my life I have to flee. I wish instead I were in bed, but I'm afraid I'll soon be.
Something catches his ear, and he jumps. Radio chatter. He turns and begins walking cautiously towards the police cruiser.
Car 4, head to Myers Road and keep an eye on that dome. 10-4.
Quinn reaches the ashes and bones of the 2 police officers. He bends down and pulls out a gun. His bells jangle. Interior, police station, day. Brunel is with the dispatch officer. Intense murmurs pass between them.
Sheriff! Commander! We might have found something!
Cook, Schwartz, MIKAYLA, and Mark all gather around. Schwartz grabs the transponder. There's a clicking sound.
Car 9, come in. Benson? Who's there?
Static. Then...
Good morning.
To be continued.
Should we pause for a second?
Yeah. Hey, Jack, do you want to do Walla for each act as we're in the act? All right, before we start, I want everybody to look up here and say, table read, RenFaire Vs Aliens. Ready, go!
Table read, RenFaire Vs Aliens!
RenFaire Vs Aliens, Part 2. When 18-year-old Zoe Winters signed up to participate in the Hillsborough Renaissance Fair, the last thing she expected was an alien invasion. But following the gruesome death of the RenFaire's king, Zoe has been crowned queen. Now, sealed inside a massive force field with the aliens, she and a handful of RenFaire weirdos are humanity's last hope. When we left our heroes, a special ops commander, Katrina Cook, had begun to orchestrate a military attack with the help of Mark Winter, Zoe's dad. Meanwhile, inside the force field, the fair's jester, Quinn, discovered what might be their only link to the outside world. Interior, Park Service Building, day. In the reenactor's makeshift base, Zoe's crush, Doug, hammers boards over a window as Zoe looks on. Bridget, a tracksuit-wearing pragmatist in her 30s, slips in through the door, carrying a big tray.
Good news, everyone. Turkey legs for all. Also good news, I didn't see any human remains that looked like Quinn. Less great news, there were a lot of human remains. Turkey guy, fake tattoo lady, the dude with the snakes, they're all dead.
She sets it down on a table.
I think a little bit of turkey guy's ashes fell in here, but it's probably fine.
She picks up a turkey leg and takes a bite.
Awful.
Doug brushes his hands. Fortifications complete.
Doug.
Great job.
Maybe I was a carpenter in a past life.
Yeah, like Jesus, maybe.
No one responds.
Because he had those great abs.
Zoe's best friend Ben stands nearby with a javelin.
Pathetic. I'm sure you can't wait to lose our bet just so you have an excuse to smooch Doug.
The bet is annulled if Quinn dies.
Too morbid.
Knock on wood.
The door bursts open and Quinn, decked out head to toe in a jangling jester costume, stumbles in, out of breath, brandishing a gun.
Majesty!
He drops to one knee. Bridget swiftly confiscates the gun.
Thank you.
My queen, Raven from the outside world, but those, creatures everywhere.
A beat.
What?
Frustrated, Quinn tries to mime the transponder.
Raven, message.
Quinn, it's okay if you have to break character and just totally let loose what's on your mind.
Quinn turns to him, a fleck of madness in his eye.
Dagonetto says ne'er, but ne'er break character.
Jesus Christ.
He beckons Zoe urgently.
For the Queen's eyes.
Quinn? I'm not a queen.
He bolts back out the door.
Damn it.
Zoe grabs a spear and heads towards the door.
I'm coming with you.
Fine. Bridget, you're in charge, I guess. Don't let anything happen to Doug.
Quinn, Ben, and Zoe leave. Bridget and Doug look at each other for a moment.
I can take care of myself.
A plank falls off the window, narrowly missing him. Exterior, RenFaire Lane, day. The stalls are smashed up and smoldering. Zoe, Ben, and Quinn sneak down the path.
Well, Dagonetto, I am cold.
A pod buzzes about the field not far off. They duck behind a stall.
Fiends! Would that I could drive ye back to the bowels of Hades myself.
Another pod heads into the woods in front, clearing their way. Quinn makes a break for it, and the other two follow. Exterior, parking lot, day. Stealthily, they creep into the parking lot. Quinn points to the cruiser.
The Raven, Highness. Our channel to the world beyond the wall.
The radio chatters away.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
Quinn grabs the transponder.
Brave Commander, canst hear me? Over.
Crackle.
Dagonetto Hopfrog, I'm receiving you loud and clear.
I have brought unto thee our sovereign queen. I present her now. Over.
He beckons Zoe in and hands her the transponder.
Sounds good.
Hi, who's this?
Interior, police station, day, continuous. Sheriff SCHWARTZ and Deputy Brunel stand nearby as Commander Cook, an authoritative woman in her 50s, talks into the radio.
Oh, thank Christ you don't all talk like that. Oh, my name is Katrina Cook. I'm the commander of the Special Forces in Hillsborough. You are the Queen?
Intercut Zoe, Commander Cook. Zoe looks around. Quinn nods enthusiastically. Ben gives her a thumbs up.
I guess?
Then I'll be communicating with you while we figure this situation out. Listen, the jester told me about your father. I'm sorry.
Oh, he wasn't my real father. He just played him in the fair.
Never mind then.
Zoe's dad, Mark Winter, is nearby. He rushes up to the radio.
What, is that Zoe?
Dad?
How you holding up, cub?
Dad.
There's a crash from the woods not too far off, and the humming of an alien pod.
We can't stay here.
Zoe, does anyone there have a cell phone?
No, they all got destroyed. This is our only form of communication.
We need to keep this channel open.
Is there a way we could get this car back to the Park Service building?
We can't start it without attracting attention, and there's no way we'll be able to push it up through the field without being spotted.
MIKAYLA, a RenFaire knight who didn't make it one time. Oops, sorry.
Oh, sorry, it's a typo. Make it in on time.
And one time more. It's a different movie. MIKAYLA, a RenFaire knight who didn't make it on time, jumps in.
Zoe, it's MIKAYLA. Sorry I was late this morning. I was really hungover.
We assumed.
There's a back road up to the Park Service building. We used it to load in the gear last night.
Zoe stands up and looks around.
It goes off the far corner of the parking lot. There's a sign that says...
Zoe spots it.
Staff only. Got it.
You're doing a great job, Zoe.
Staying alive counts.
Zoe, I just want to say...
He searches for the right words, but finally, lamely.
If you see any aliens, you just tell them you need some space.
A pause. The others look at him.
Okay, Dad.
Cook looks over the aerial photographs, following the road.
Looks like that road should lead you right there. Turn off the radio, then check in once you've made it.
Got it.
She shuts off the radio. Quinn hunts around in the pile of ashes, then holds up the key. Zoe takes it, puts the car in neutral. They take a deep breath and start pushing the car towards the service road. Exterior, Park Service Road, day. A rough track through the woods. They struggle, sweating, pushing the car as fast as they can.
We should have brought more people.
Maybe if someone had been playing themselves instead of fucking Hamlet, we'd have known it was a car and not a raven.
A buzzing sound from down the road behind them.
Come on.
They push harder. Exterior, park field, day. They reach the edge of the woods. It's only 100 yards to the garage of the Park Service building, but it's across open field. They pause.
Devils.
There are half a dozen pods buzzing around the field before them. No way through.
We can push it off into the woods here.
Buzzing grows louder behind them down the road. The other pod is catching up.
There's no time.
There's a glint in his eye. Zoe catches his hand.
Don't do anything stupid.
Sorry, Zoe.
He starts running into the open field.
Hey, assholes!
The pods spin to face him. A beat. Then they bear down, converging on his location. Quinn starts forward, distraught. Zoe claps a hand over his mouth. Out in the field, Ben wheels away and vanishes into the woods. The pods race after him into the trees. Zoe heaves the cruiser forward.
Benjamin, he's...
Stupid. He should have kept his head down.
Oh, why? Why, cruel gods?
Pushing the car at the driver's side door, Quinn beats the steering wheel tearfully.
Jesus, Quinn, drop the shtick.
Must it always be the young and beautiful that...
He hits the wrong part. The siren goes off and lights flash. Another pod rounds the building.
God's blood! What did...
He turns it off, but too late. The pod is approaching.
Push!
Quinn heaves the car closer to the garage door, but there's no time. Cursing, Zoe grabs her spear from the back seat. The pod races forward, weapons ports glowing. Zoe hurls the spear with all her might. It flies true, but bounces off some invisible shield before hitting the craft.
Shit!
She leaps aside, barely dodging a blast from the alien weapon. Bridget and Doug rush out of the Park Service building. Bridget brandishes an axe and shield. Doug takes aim with his bow and looses an arrow, but it misses. The pod wheels around for another pass. Zoe scrambles to her feet and charges back toward the building. Doug looses another arrow, but it bounces off the shield. A near miss from the pod sends Zoe flying. It bears down upon her. Doug reaches for his last piece of ammunition, only to pull out the broken, headless arrow. He knocks, draws, takes aim, and, as the pod is about to obliterate Zoe, looses. The arrow goes straight into the weapons port. There's a screech and thump from the pod, and smoke starts pouring out. They watch in astonishment as the pod veers, out of control. It crashes past Doug, hurling him into the wall, then runs smack into a nearby tree and crumples to the ground. Zoe turns. Zoe runs to Doug. He holds out his hand to her.
Did we do good?
Zoe strokes his face.
Bullseye.
Before I die, tell my TikTok followers.
He slumps down dramatically and is motionless. After a moment, he starts snoring. Bridget stands nearby.
He might have a concussion, so we probably shouldn't let him sleep.
A metallic scraping. They look over at the pod as an alien pod pilot ejects itself and stiffly stands upright, extending its weapon. They draw back. The alien clicks threateningly at them, preparing to fire. Then a tree branch drops from above, squarely knocking it unconscious.
Thanks, tree.
You're welcome.
Interior, alien mothership, bridge, day. A weird alien symbol flashes on a console. The surfaces are strangely slick. An alien hand reaches out to touch a button. We don't see its face. The mothership bulkheads are masses of organic-looking ridges. An eerie breathing sound rasps. The alien captain taps its fingers.
Continue with the plan. For now.
How are you doing that?
They've hauled in the pillory, an absolute photo op staple of any self-respecting RenFaire. Bridget holds the unconscious alien in place and locks it tight.
Well, shit.
There's a glowing force field around the alien's head. She taps it with a spoon. It bounces off.
It's the same color as the sky. Must be some kind of force field.
Zoe lowers Doug onto a pile of costumes. She takes Doug's sweaty handkerchief from her pocket and dabs his face tenderly, allowing herself a brief, covert sniff before pocketing it again.
You're like a real hero.
Zoe winces and dismisses the compliment.
So, you jacked a police cruiser?
A beat. Zoe tosses the broken, sparkling alien gun down on the table beside the police pistol.
Yes.
Interior, Park Service Garage, day. Quinn is slumped against the cruiser, muttering to himself.
Fulsome man, thou bull's pizzle, thou boorish toad, I am sick when I do look on thee.
He looks up at himself in the side view mirror.
Didst thou really think that in these jester's vestments thou could escape thyself? Thy stepmother was right. Thou should just grow up.
The door opens and Zoe enters. Startled, Quinn tries to play it cool.
Well, Dagonetto, something, something.
No word on the radio?
Quinn gestures to the transponder.
The Raven is dead, Your Majesty.
Call me Zoe, Quinn.
Dagonetto, Your Grace.
Please.
Highness.
Quinn.
My queen.
Quinn.
I cannot!
Zoe looks at him.
All right.
A beat.
Forgive me, my queen.
She pats him on the shoulder.
I'm honestly impressed at your commitment.
Better to be a hero in fantasy than a failure in reality.
Too real. He avoids her eye.
A jester, a queen, and a stolen police car. We'll laugh about this one day.
They don't laugh. Interior, Park Service Building, day continuous. Doug is still out. Bridget kneels down next to him and looks into his unconscious face.
So pretty.
She starts slapping him.
Wake up, Doug! Wake up, Doug!
He opens his eyes groggily and looks straight into the face of the alien captive, who's also just waking up.
I was early on that screen. I don't know if you heard it. I don't know if you heard it.
You were perfect.
But I was early on that screen.
You nailed it. Should we do it again?
Wake up, Doug.
So pretty.
She starts slapping him.
Wake up, Doug! Wake up, Doug!
He opens his eyes groggily and looks straight into the face of the alien captive, who is also just waking up. He screams. Interior, Park Service Garage, day continuous.
Or we'll all be dead.
They hear the screams from the other room.
Zoe!
Zoe rushes for the door. Interior, Park Service Building, day continuous. Bridget and Doug are standing around the alien, which spits and jabbers at them. Zoe and Quinn join them.
Quiet, quiet. Can you understand us?
It makes a few more unintelligible noises.
Shall we put it out of our misery?
She brandishes the gun.
Good queen, if I may have your leave.
Behind them, the alien lowers its head and taps its suit, initiating some sort of sequence. A glowing panel on its chest starts pulsing.
'Twould be poor form, in faith, to inflict such sport on a prisoner, be he of our world or nay.
The alien is silent. The panel pulses faster.
We are not monsters, nor petty children. We can finally show those who doubt us that we are heroes indeed, brave and wise. And it may be that he provides some use for us before the game is done. Either we conceive him not, yet still I note the spark of intelligence not far removed from him.
The panel lets out a ping and gives a message.
Translator calibrated.
They all turn to look. Slowly, the alien begins to speak.
Oh, ye brigands, wherefore have ye snared me?
A beat.
You have got to be.
I shall sit quietly in the corner.
Interior, police station, day. Commander Cook paces, frustrated.
The drones were picking up those little pods all over the place. Almost looks like they're searching for something.
Cook slams her hand down on the table. Deputy Brunel saves the donuts as they topple off the edge.
Damn it! We still don't know why the shield dropped out, but now it's getting stronger.
Schwartz comes over, drinking his coffee.
Still no response from the medieval guys.
I couldn't tell if you were going to drink or not. I think they're Renaissance guys, Sheriff.
I went to the one in Asheville a couple years ago, and there was a caveman and a steampunk. So I honestly, have no idea.
Sheriff, we're running out of time. If we don't get in there soon, I wouldn't give those poor reenactors a snowball's chance in.
Schwartz gestures urgently to Mark, who's sitting at an unused desk nearby, staring off into space.
Huh?
Sheriff Schwartz coughs.
How you holding up, Mark?
He drains the last of his mug. Brunel instantly appears with a fresh mug, and Schwartz swaps it out without even looking.
Me? I'm fine.
You want some coffee? The deputy will get you some.
Hearing this, Brunel bolts, stumbling, for the coffee maker.
No, I'm okay. What's wrong with me, Steve? It's my fault Zoe can't accept praise. I've had years to tell her I'm proud of her. Now she's in danger, and I still can't do it. All I can say is hilarious puns.
Hey, it's not easy being a dad. Come here, big guy.
Mark gets up and hugs him. He sniffles a little.
It's always been easier to talk to animals. And you, for some reason.
I've just got one of those faces. Don't you worry, Mark. Zoe's definitely gonna be fine.
Thanks, Sheriff.
I mean that.
I know you do.
Over Mark's shoulder, he makes eye contact with Brunel, who gives him a questioning thumbs up. Schwartz shrugs. I have no idea. The FBI agent returns and glances at the hugging man.
Hey guys, we're getting pizza. Any requests?
Ooh, Hawaiian, please.
Schwartz and Mark are still hugging it out.
Pepperoni.
Quattro formaggi.
Interior, Park Service building, day. Zoe faces off with a pilloried alien.
Can you understand me?
Forsooth I can. Our technology is beyond compare. Scoff, Your Majesty.
Did you just say scoff?
Our technology is beyond compare.
Why did you come here?
Verily, I'll tell thee plain softly. Your sphere is ripe and fruitful, and will new bounty provide our uncrowded people.
Hey, bro, it's not cool to annex someone's homeland and take their natural resources.
Thou canst not gainsay us. Soon shall the master plan be complete.
What's the master plan?
Thou canst not trick me. Once the plan is complete, then shall the shield dome impenetrable be.
So it's not impenetrable now.
Pause.
Thou hast tricked me.
The door flies open. They wheel around. Charlie Vu, photographer from the local paper, stumbles in slightly singed, still holding her camera.
You guys are never gonna believe.
She spots the alien captive.
Oh.
She raises her camera and takes a picture. The flash lights up the room.
Mine eyes!
Where did you go?
Charlie slumps into a chair, exhausted.
Oh man, all over.
Listen to me, you cannot run off without telling anyone, okay?
You're not the queen of me.
Zoe starts to respond, but bites her tongue and turns back to the alien to resume her interrogation. Bridget notices Charlie's clothing is burnt.
Whoa, what happened?
Guys, can we focus?
Oh, I got shot a little bit. I'm fine though.
Guys.
Check this out.
Zoe clenches her fists and walks toward the garage. Bridget looks over Charlie's shoulder at her camera.
Whoa!
Interior, police station, day. Empty pizza boxes are scattered around. Mark sits by himself, a deeply troubled expression on his face.
Sorry, Mr. Winter. Still no response from the fair.
We'll keep trying.
How you holding up?
Mark sighs.
I'm okay. I'm just super lactose intolerant.
What? Well, why didn't you say anything? We could have ordered something else.
No, I didn't want to impose.
Mr. Winter, you just ate 6 slices. We were all impressed, but in retrospect, I wish you hadn't.
Yeah, me too. I should probably use the little boy's room.
Use the glade.
Mark staggers off.
Damn it. We only have one restroom.
The FBI agent rushes in with another printout.
Commander, you're gonna want to take a look at these readings.
Cook gazes at the printout, then looks up sharply. Revelation.
Keep trying that radio.
Interior, Park Service Garage, day. Zoe closes the door behind her and lets out a stifled scream of frustration. Doug is sitting in the police car.
Oh! Hi, Doug. Just coming in to check the radio.
I heard you scream.
Oh, I just remembered a scary movie I saw one time.
I scream sometimes, too.
He adjusts the mirror, practicing.
Mirror, side mirror, blind spot, indicate, merge. Man, this would have been such a cool spot for a TikTok vid.
Zoe sits in the passenger seat.
Doug, how are you able to, perform in front of all your followers?
It took me a while, but there's a live button next to record.
No. I mean, how are you able to act so naturally in front of people and get people to listen?
Gear before steer. It's kind of an industry secret, but I put on a persona, big and bold and larger than life. It's not really me, or not exactly. Talking to people in real life is much harder.
He swivels the mirror to look at her.
Can I bare myself to you, Zoe?
Yep.
This is the first time I've had an actual, real group of friends.
What about all your TikToks where you're hanging out with friends at the mall or the bookstore?
Strangers, Zoe. Complete strangers. Sometimes I just start recording and throw myself into them. I don't even ask, and people are usually too nice to say anything. I'll make myself look popular, and it works. I'm cool. But real friends? It hits different.
He turns to her.
Zoe, I think you're a great queen.
Doug leans closer. He glances at her lips. He's nervous. Hesitantly, they move toward each other. The radio crackles, rudely interrupting the moment.
RenFaire, come in. Are you there?
Zoe snatches the transponder.
Yes, this is Zoe.
The force field dome is getting stronger, and we think it's disrupting the radio. We might not have much time.
Okay.
There was a moment about 2 minutes after the tank fired onto the dome. It dropped out for a few seconds.
Zoe and Doug look at each other.
If that boom this morning was the tank, then 2 minutes later would have been...
when the big ship fried Jean.
So maybe when it diverts power to weapons, the shield comes down.
The cogs turn.
Okay, so we lure it out, try and get it to fire again.
I can have troops at the perimeter within the hour. When the shield comes down, they'll go in.
And we'll come out.
We just need a way to get its attention.
I think I have a plan.
I'm glad you're a competent leader, Zoe. It's all on you.
Zoe begins to protest.
But be careful. We don't know what these creatures are capable of. Don't get too close to any of them.
A beat.
There's something else I should probably tell you.
Cut to Interior, Park Service Building, day. Bridget tosses the gun and catches it. The alien struggles against the pillory.
Gad, my hands do pain me sore.
Zoe and Doug enter. Bridget stands and sidles up to Zoe.
So, did you guys make out?
What? No. No. No.
She strides over to the captive.
Big and bold. All right, alien, game over. We know everything. The mothership is what's powering the force field, and when it fires, it has to divert power and the shield comes down.
A beat.
Thou art a very lone, if thou believe that.
I have no idea what that means. But I do know that these, Charlie, show us your pictures, are what's strengthening the force field.
Charlie brings over her camera and scrolls through the images. Shots of aliens putting up more antennae. Shots of aliens. Charlie brings over her camera and scrolls through the images. Shots of aliens putting up more antennae. Shots of aliens noticing her. Shots of Charlie brings over her camera and scrolls through the images. Shots of aliens putting up more antennae. Shots of aliens and...
Let's keep shooting the aliens.
I love this line works. I can do it.
Charlie brings over her camera and scrolls through the images. Shots of aliens putting up more antennae. Shots of aliens noticing her. Shots of blurry foliage as she runs away.
So all we need to do...
Charlie continues scrolling. Suddenly...
Wow.
Doug's eyes go wide. Zoe looks away quickly.
Whoops, scrolled too far.
Merciful heaven, mine eyes!
She snatches the camera back and shrugs.
Hey, they're artistic.
Everyone gather around. Your queen has a plan.
Yes, queen!
Zoe looks at her appalled.
Don't say that. It isn't cool.
She grabs a scroll from a prop bin and unfurls it on the table. It's a specifically printed old-timey map of ye olde Renaissance fair, showing the different areas of the park. Everyone gathers.
It's all on me. Pay close attention.
Battle music. Montage. Zoe draws an X over the park service building, then a circle around the map.
This is us. This is the alien force field.
Doug throws down a pile of weapons. Military troops jog along the road towards the park. Bridget straps on armor. Zoe draws an arrow from the park service building down through the field.
This is where I'll lure out the mothership and provoke it to attack.
Quinn straps a helmet over his jangly jester hat. Charlie dual-wields short sword and camera. Doug beats a sword in an anvil. Sparks fly. Zoe draws another arrow from the park service building to the perimeter.
We need everyone else at the edge of the force field. When the ship fires, the force field will drop and everyone will jump out.
The army troops reach the edge of the force field. A commander signals them to get in formation. Doug smiths more intensely. He wipes sweat out of his eyes in slow motion. Behind him, Zoe watches, slack-jawed. Quinn blows fire. Bridget cocks the gun dramatically. Zoe slams a dagger down onto the map.
We'll get you all out of here. I'm gonna show these bastards who's boss.
End montage. Interior, police station, day. The police station is a flurry of activity. Cook gives orders to the FBI and special ops agents running about.
Get a fully rigged holding van there immediately. I want it on the ground with Alpha Unit. After all these years, if we could finally get a live sample.
The radio crackles.
Human headquarters, come in.
Schwartz and Brunel, sitting by the radio, wave Cook over.
Zoe, you don't have to call us that. We know we're human.
Intercut Zoe, Commander Cook.
I'm sending my people to the perimeter.
What about you?
Zoe hesitates.
Is my dad there?
No. He ate a lot of cheese and he's been in the bathroom for an hour. We've had to send our people next door to the mini-mart.
Zoe nods affectionately.
That's him, all right. Sounds like a case of lactose intolerance.
A beat.
What?
I'm staying behind.
Are you sure? Why not send one of your expendables? You're in charge, after all.
Being queen means taking responsibility. This is my fight.
Fair enough. But don't take any more risks than you have to. Listen to me. Stay away from the mothership.
I'll try and lose it after it fires. Hopefully I'll be able to find your troops.
I'll let them know. Godspeed, Zoe.
Hey, that's Queen Zoe to you.
She hangs up the transponder. Exterior, park field, day. The sun is going down as the RenFaire troops assemble on the field of battle. The area is clear of drones. Zoe is at their head, holding a battle axe. She stares out to where the mothership lurks, hidden from view, then turns to address the troops.
Sorry, I'm not sure what to say. I'm not really good at speeches or whatever, but...
Overwhelmed with battle fury, the rest chime in their various cannons almost simultaneously.
Please be quiet. Look, these bastards invaded our RenFaire and trapped us in here. Well, we're gonna show them.
Yeah, show them by running away.
That is true.
She has nothing to follow that up with.
Places, everyone.
Quinn grabs her by the sleeve.
Noble queen, ask not us happy few to leave thee in the moment of valor. What if we tried something else? I could not live knowing I had deserted thee.
He glances back. Bridget is already heading for the woods. Quinn starts to lose his resolve.
This is the best plan. Only one of us has to stay behind. You should go.
'Tis well.
He books it. Doug comes up, an earnest look on his face.
Zoe?
She turns to face him. He reaches out and touches her arm.
Thank you.
He flees as well. Zoe takes a deep breath and continues forward. She steps through the bones and ash, the remains of Gene and his horse. Ahead is her goal, the alien antenna. Exterior, field outside Hillsborough, day. The army units are in place. A lieutenant speaks into a walkie-talkie.
All units in place, ma'am. Awaiting opportunity to enter the occupied zone.
Interior, police station, day continuous. Cook talks into her laptop.
Be ready, Lieutenant.
Exterior, park field, day continuous. Zoe stands before the antenna. The thing beeps and hums. She lifts her axe and brings it down with all her might. Exterior, woods, day continuous. The reenactors run through the woods. They hear the echoing bang of metal on metal and look up fearfully at the sky. Interior, alien mothership, bridge, day continuous. The gloomy interior of the mothership. Weird, shrill alarms echo through.
Antenna 31, Captain. It looks like it's under attack. Should we raise the ship to defend it?
The alien mouth grins malevolently. Exterior, park field, day, continuous. The antenna falls to the ground and lies crackling and smoking. Zoe looks up triumphantly, waiting for the mothership to rise. Exterior, woods, day, continuous. The reenactors plunge on through the woods, but one by one they stop short, staring ahead, horrified. Buzzing fills the air. Exterior, park field, day, continuous. No mothership. Zoe is growing concerned. Shouts from behind her. She wheels. Doug bursts out on the opposite side of the field.
Zoe! Pods!
The other reenactors rush back out of the woods. A dozen alien pods are hard on their heels. Bridget flings the gun at one. For a moment, Zoe watches in horror. Then she starts running back toward the park service building.
Come on!
The other reenactors draw level with her, but the pods are closing in like a net. Zoe flings her axe at one, but once again, it bounces harmlessly off an invisible shield. They duck and weave through alien projectiles. Zoe lifts her head to look in front, only to see a half a dozen alien craft blocking their path. Dead end. She stops.
Oh, wretched ones!
The pods pivot towards him.
Thou sickening boils! Thou carbuncles!
Quinn realizes he has bitten off more than he can chew. As the pods gather speed, he stares into the face of certain death, bearing relentlessly down on him. Just when it seems that all is lost.
At dawn, look to the east! Gandalf!
The filthy, crazed, ragged figure of Ben bursts out nearby, leaps into the air, and sends his javelin straight into the weapons port of the closest pod. Instantly, smoke pours out of the craft, and it spins off, straight into another, which crashes into another, and like dominoes, they cascade across the field. The path is clear.
Goddamn aliens.
A rogue shot explodes the turf by Doug's feet, sending him flying. Bridget pulls him up, and they stumble on. Charlie hesitates. She turns to take a picture. Bridget grabs her and barrels onwards.
Did Quinn break yet?
Zoe takes Ben's hand.
You fucking asshole.
They run together. To be continued. RenFaire Vs Aliens, Part 3. When 18-year-old Zoe Winters signed up to participate in the Hillsborough Renaissance Fair, the last thing she expected was an alien invasion. But following the gruesome death of the RenFaire's king, Zoe has been crowned queen. Now, sealed inside a massive force field with the aliens, she and a handful of RenFaire weirdos are humanity's last hope. Before the invasion, Zoe and Ben had made a bet that if Quinn, the fair's jester, cracked under pressure and swore, she would finally have to make a move on her crush, Doug. If, however, he lasts the whole day, Ben has to admit to the girl who's infatuated with him that he's gay. At this point, the bet is the last thing on Zoe's mind, but Ben is determined to make Quinn break character. When we left our heroes, Zoe and Special Ops Commander Katrina Cook figured out that the alien ship has to lower the force field surrounding the RenFaire when it uses its weapons. Zoe came up with a plan to get her friends out of the force field by luring the ship to attack. Instead, they were all ambushed by alien pods and driven back into hiding. They're running out of time. Is it too late to save the world? Exterior, field outside Hillsborough, day. Outside the force field, soldiers wait nervously. The barrier is stronger than ever. Interior, police station, night. Commander Cook watches the monitors, waiting for Zoe to make her move. Sheriff SCHWARTZ, Deputy Brunel, RenFaire Knight MIKAYLA, and Zoe's dad, Mark Winter, all stand nearby, looking on in silence.
I'm sure they have everything under control.
Cut to interior, Park Service Building, day. It's pandemonium in the RenFaire base. Doug collapses dramatically into a chair. Bridget holds a bleeding arm.
I don't know how much longer I can take this. I've had nothing to eat but turkey legs for 14 hours.
She grabs an axe, smashes open a barrel, and starts quaffing mead. Quinn the jester twitches frantically.
Well, Dagonet, I am cold. My toes are long, my chin is bald.
Zoe slumps to the ground.
What did I do wrong? I failed. I'm a terrible leader.
My noble royal queen, say not thou hast...
Their alien captive, locked in a medieval pillory, laughs sickeningly.
For some patches, you cannot stand against our armada.
Ben takes Bridget's axe and marches towards it. Quinn tries to stop him.
Quinn!
Master Benjamin, comport thyself with...
Quinn? Grow up!
He snatches Quinn's jangling jester hat from his head and tosses it out the door.
Be honest with yourself for once in your life!
Grow up, Quinn.
Quiet, knave!
He half turns, warding Ben back with one hand.
Oh, thou brain-sick tallow catch. Soon, forsooth, you all shall be mowed down as wheat to the scythe.
Silence, knave, I say, lest my temper overthrow me!
Thou art the knave, joint-head. Ready thyself to meet thy worthless god.
Quinn!
Quinn is losing.
Verily, I do warn thee.
Bye, scullion.
Now!
Bark!
Well, guess what, Susan? Fuck you!
Shocked silence fills the room. Ben lowers his axe. He looks at Zoe, then pointedly towards Doug. After a long pause, Quinn slowly rises and makes his way into the garage, closing the door behind him. Exterior, police station, night. Commander Cook comes out the front door, pulling a pack of cigarettes from her pocket. Mark is already there, looking off into the night.
Mr. Winter, smoke?
Mark thinks.
You know what? Sure. If we're all gonna get wiped out by aliens, one cigarette's not gonna make a difference.
We don't know that that's what's happening.
She hands him a cigarette and lights it.
But it's definitely a possibility.
MIKAYLA exits the front door.
Hey, you guys got an extra?
As Cook hands her a cigarette, SCHWARTZ, Brunel, and the FBI agent all come out too.
Man, I could use a smoke.
Can I get one of those?
Commander, permission to have a cigarette.
Jesus Christ! Someone's gotta stay in there to monitor the situation.
They all look down the line to the FBI agent.
Fine.
He goes back inside. Mark stands at a distance. With great concentration, he takes a drag, then stifles a cough. MIKAYLA comes over to him.
You don't actually smoke, do you?
No. I heard it calms your nerves, though.
You shouldn't start.
I just wish there was something I could do. I wish I didn't feel so powerless.
He gives up and throws the cigarette away.
I know what you mean. I feel like I let them down by not being there to help.
They look towards the distant sky, lit up by electric purple by the shimmering force field.
A hangover and 45 pounds of armor is no joke, though.
Do you know Zoe well?
Not really. Just through the fair. She seems cool, though, when she talks about you.
Really?
Raising her by yourself. She's proud of you.
Mark thinks for a long moment. Exterior, police station parking lot, night. MIKAYLA's horse is tied up in the station parking lot. A police officer is feeding and tending to it very enthusiastically, whispering lovingly into its ears. MIKAYLA leads Mark around the building.
Get on.
She unties the horse, mounts, and gives Mark a hand up. They're about to take off when...
Wait. Take this.
She leans down and pulls her medieval helmet from somewhere. Mark puts it on and grips MIKAYLA as if they were on a motorbike.
What's the horsepower on this baby?
They gallop off. Interior, Park Service building, night. The door to the garage creaks open. From the gloom beyond comes a monstrous sight. Quinn, in khakis and a polo, hair slicked back somehow, a dour expression on his face. The others watch him approach.
Quinn.
Who's Dagonato Hopfrog the Jester? I'm just Quinn.
That's what I said.
Quinn SPARACELLO. A 21st century loser with enormous student loan debt and no good job prospects, trapped in a dead-end job. All grown up.
The alien clicks at him.
Welcome to Earth, arsehole. It sucks here.
How simpering.
Quinn throws a spoon at the alien. It flinches, but the spoon bounces off its head shield. In a cold fury, Quinn tosses a tankard, a phone charger, a horseshoe, someone's wallet. All bounce right off and land around the room.
You like that?
Quinn.
Who gives a shit, Bridget? There's no Geneva Convention in space.
Amidst the violence, Ben turns to Zoe.
Zoe.
Don't ask me anything, please. I should have never been queen. I can't even keep a Neopet alive.
It's not your fault.
I'm the last person in the world who should be trusted with responsibility. I've never even made a decision for myself, even being here.
She looks up at him.
I didn't join the RenFaire because I wanted to get closer to Doug, or because I needed a job, or even because I love nerdy fantasy shit. It was because of you.
What do you mean?
You're the decisive one. You're the leader. Everyone listens to you. You came out of middle school and became everyone's hero. I mean, you have all these girls crushing on you and you don't even like girls. It's always been easier for me to just follow you.
Zoe.
I couldn't survive by myself.
In the background, the violence continues. Coins pepper the alien's shield to no avail.
Not canst thou do to harm me, weakling? Thy...
Quinn flings a child's wooden sword. It smacks the alien right in the face.
Ouch!
Silence. Everyone turns to look.
Uh-oh.
Hesitantly, Zoe rises and walks up to it. She holds the metal tankard above the alien and drops it. It bounces off. She pulls her own wooden sword and brings it down gently on the alien's face.
Don't touch me.
Wood. Wood goes right through.
Wait, yeah. This thing totally got knocked out by a tree branch.
And my javelin went right into one of the pods.
And my arrow, the only one without a metal head.
That's right.
Doug slumps back down.
Doug, I did something too.
Charlie gasps. They turn to her.
Of course. For millennia, the aliens left Earth alone because their technology can't detect organic carbon-based material. They're weakest against people clad in skins and plants, fighting with sticks and stones. Now that everyone uses metal weapons and always wears clothing with metal and polyester, and carries phones and watches, it's the perfect time to strike. Think about it. Knock on wood, sticks and stones.
A History Channel moment.
Aliens.
A beat.
How do you know that?
I don't. I'm just riffing.
You know nothing.
No, you know nothing, motherfucker. Where's the big ship? Why didn't it come out?
The alien laughs tensely.
Fear not, milady, 'tis but resting for the night. On the morrow, when the sun favors us once more with its power, it will rise and make an end of ye. And as our dome turns towards our homeland, then we can hail our vasty navy to descend upon this ripe sphere.
Well, humanity, we had a good run. It was probably nearly over anyway. You know, species are going extinct hundreds of times faster than the meteor that wiped out the dinosaurs. Thanks, climate change.
Wait. This is a good thing. We have until dawn. We can still do something.
Thou hast tricked me again.
Charlie steps up to the pilloried alien.
So if organic material can pass through these shields,
She slowly reaches out a hand. It passes through the alien's shield and rests on its unprotected head.
Gross.
then we could get through the dome whenever we wanted to. We can get out.
Organic material. Okay, give me 8 seconds.
She starts stripping off her polyester tracksuit.
But if there's only a few hours and we can't even warn the others...
They look at her.
What do you mean?
I don't know, forget it.
Bridget takes Zoe's hand.
Zoe, a maniac handed you a crown. It was dumb luck. You didn't ask for it. But here we are. Democracy, I think at this point we all know that's a joke. We need a dictatorship. We need one person making decisions, or we're gonna keep running around like headless chickens. So tell us what to do.
Zoe looks at Ben.
You don't have to do it alone, Zoe. We're all here with you.
He looks down.
Listen, I'm not as strong and self-assured as you think I am. There's something I've been wanting to tell you.
A ghostly sound interrupts the revelation. His voice reverberates distantly, echoing from all directions. Zoe rushes outside. The rest follow. Exterior, Park Field, night. The voice seems to come from all around them. Zoe looks at the glowing sky.
Dad! Are you?
Exterior, field outside Hillsborough, night continuous. Silence. Mark and MIKAYLA are with the soldiers waiting outside the force field. A small crowd is gathered, including 7 teenage girls and one massive, burly man, all with signs saying, "We love you at weird_flex_Doug." Mark yells into a megaphone.
Zoe!
Mark, she can't hear you.
Mark doesn't listen to her.
Zoe!
Interior, alien mothership, bridge, night continuous.
Captain, there's a disturbance at the perimeter.
Investigate.
The pilot presses a few buttons. Exterior, field outside Hillsborough, night continuous.
Zoe! I'm here! I know I'm really bad at talking to you and telling you how I feel. This morning, that confusing diarrhea story, it came out all wrong.
The soldiers glance at him.
Not like... But what I meant was that you don't have to run away from responsibility. But you also don't have to do everything yourself. Relying on others isn't a weakness. I wish I had people helping me throw sawdust and spray Clorox and wash scrubs and coax the cats down from on top of the fridge.
Yeah, all right, Mr. Winter. Just write her a thoughtful card.
You do have people. You have a team.
Exterior, Park Field, night continuous. Zoe looks around at the other reenactors.
can't believe that my daughter is literally fighting aliens.
Exterior, field outside Hillsborough. Night, continuous. Mark takes a breath.
I love you, Tiger Cub. I'm so proud of you. Save the Earth, Zoe. It means the world to me.
He trails off. Inside the bubble, glowing lights appear through the trees. Alien pods, attracted by the noise. Mark takes a step back. A soldier steps up and bangs on the force field with his gun. The pods gather around the noise. More soldiers do the same, drawing pods out of the woods. Exterior, Park Field, night, continuous.
Dad?
The reenactors watch as glowing lights vanish into the woods, heading towards the disturbance at the perimeter.
Where are they going?
It's empty. This is our chance.
We can't run away.
She thinks.
We need a plan and we need a team.
She looks back towards the Park Service building, where Quinn hangs back, still gloomy.
We need everyone.
She leaves the others and approaches Quinn.
What's up?
What do you think? What should we do?
Who cares? Let's just get out of here and back to our boring lives.
Come on, Dagonetto. You always have creative ideas.
He scoffs and turns away. Zoe clears her throat.
Forsooth, Sirrah, thy wits and bravery are beyond compare.
Quinn cracks a smile, then quickly frowns.
Thou hast never been afraid in the field of battle, valiant jester. Today our duty is to face our foe and brave great danger, and I, Queen Zoe, choose thou, bold Dagonato Hopfrog, to be my right hand, my general. Where I alone would fail, together we merry band can defeat our enemies and save the world.
The others have come up behind her quietly. Quinn looks up at her.
Hast.
What?
Nothing. People have pushed me to be normal for so long. No one ever wanted me to go the other way.
Zoe spots the jester's hat lying nearby. She picks it up and places it on his head.
Awry, Sir Dagonetto.
He smiles and stands proudly, his anachronistic spirit returning to him.
My queen, where hast thou learned to speak thus? It is a great power.
A great power indeed. I learned it from you. So, team, what have we got?
The power of imagination and pretend.
An absolutely chaotic sense of bravado.
We've gathered information.
We have a team.
Raw physical strength.
Ben rests his hand on Zoe's shoulder.
We have a leader.
And I think I have a plan.
Great. I'm totally on board, as long as I get to keep any valuable alien plunder.
What is it with you and money?
Maybe the fact that I have an MBA and I still walk dogs. I'm a mercenary.
Zoe leans in.
Listen closely.
Exterior, field outside Hillsborough, night. Glowing light on the faces of Mark, MIKAYLA, and the soldiers.
Commander, something's happening.
Interior, police station, night continuous. SCHWARTZ watches the feed anxiously.
Hey, get down there and keep an eye on things.
Brunel glances around, a fresh coffee mug in his hand. But every surface is covered in paperwork and equipment. Finally, he puts it down in an open drawer, closes it, and heads for the door.
What is it? What do you see?
Exterior, field outside Hillsborough, night, continuous. The soldier doesn't respond. Beyond the force field, dozens of pods have gathered, looking out at the humans. Cut to exterior, alien mothership, night. The vast body of the alien mothership squads in a clearing, shiny and vaguely organic. A beat-up pod zooms out of the woods. As it approaches the mothership's hull, a door slides open and the pod enters. Interior, alien mothership, pod bay, night. The bay is long and curved, shiny and chitinous. A rush of steam as the pod docks. Most of the other pod docks lining the cabin are empty. An alien supervisor stands nearby with a clipboard.
Man, that thing got beat up. What happened? You drag raced through a grenade factory?
The pod starts to open. The alien supervisor's eyes widen. Interior, alien mothership, bridge, night. Business as usual on the bridge. Several aliens man various workstations. Lights glow like veins in the walls. Through a transparent floor, the workings of part of the engine and the cannon array can be seen. The captain is joking around with the crew.
So anyway, and I told her I wasn't going to pay for a new hyperspace recoil shaft, and if she wanted someone to yell at, she could take it up with the Admiralty.
The crew laugh.
Mother-in-laws, am I right?
A light starts flashing on a control panel. They peer at it.
What does that mean?
A loud thump and the jingling of bells.
Oh!
The aliens slowly turn around. There, in the doorway, are Zoe, Ben, Bridget, Doug, and Quinn brandishing wooden weapons. Charlie carries her camera. Quinn holds a stubbed toe, wincing.
Hey, assholes!
A beat. The aliens ready their weapons and begin to charge. Zoe's smile falls. Oh shit. Flashes of her nightmare. Armored friends falling beneath sword and spear. It overwhelms her. Then, all of a sudden, ghostly voices echo in her head.
We're all in this together!
You're a competent leader.
You can do this, Zoe. I'm Jon Snow. I'm so proud.
Ne'er break thine character.
She looks over to see Quinn lifting his crude wooden club unsteadily. He locks eyes with her and smiles.
My queen.
Zoe steels herself.
Hey, aliens!
She raises her sword.
Time to eat wood!
Behind her, Ben makes a face. Zoe charges. The other reenactors follow.
Ben and Bridget, go left. Doug and Quinn, strafe right. Charlie, now!
Charlie lifts her camera and takes a picture. The aliens falter, staggering. Zoe connects with the first line and moves through her fight choreography. Jab, riposte, block, overhead sweep. This time, it's fucking awesome. Aliens are battered down by her attacks. Nearby, Bridget hammers down her foes with a wooden mallet. Quinn drums them with a club. Ben wails on the aliens with a quarterstaff. Zoe turns to see the face of a snarling, intimidating alien. For a moment, it seems like she's met her match. Then a wooden arrow zips past and buries itself in the alien's throat. Zoe is sprayed with dark blue blood. She turns to see Doug giving her a thumbs up.
Yes.
Nice. She gives him a super awkward, blood-spattered wink, then batters one last alien. The invaders are defeated.
Huzzah!
The ghostly voice of Jon Snow sounds in Zoe's head.
I knew you could do it, Zoe.
Thank you.
Could you do it one more time and say, "This is Jon Snow" again?
I knew you could do it, Zoe. This is Jon Snow.
Thank you.
Eyes closed, she kisses the air. Ben nods toward the far side of the room, where the alien captain cowers. The reenactors nurse fresh injuries. Cuts, bruises, split lips. They stride over to the captain.
Hey, you!
A pulsing light appears on a panel on the captain's chest. Quinn gets up in its face, shit-talking RenFaire style.
What now, thou base ruffian? What sayest thou now, huh? By the hammer of Vulcan, prepare to feast on dung, thou mother-lover. Aye, forsooth.
The panel pings.
Translator calibrated.
I prithee, sirs, spare me.
They turn to look at Quinn. For fuck's sake.
I shall excuse myself.
He goes to stand in the corner.
Noble conqueror, I entreat thee. Truth hast thou logged me, yet dispassioneth me not.
Listen to me.
You better get the fuck out of here, alien. Earth is for humans. We don't want your kind here.
Bridget!
Sorry, my queen.
She stands back.
Hey, I'm not sure how exactly, but I think that's racist.
A spaceship full of alien invaders with advanced weaponry versus a team of nerds with wooden weapons, and we beat you. It's over. You're gonna take your pods and leave this planet and never come back.
Aye, brave queen, it shall be as thou commandest.
Swear it.
Thy will be done?
Swear.
She readies her wooden sword.
Yea, I do avow, we shall quit this world in peace, ne'er to return.
Satisfied, Zoe gets up and begins to move away, then turns back.
Seriously, though. Fuck you.
Quinn leans in close to the alien captain one last time.
Fuck you.
Exterior, field outside Hillsborough, night. The soldiers watch the eerie glow of the pods. All at once, the pods vanish back into the trees.
What's happening?
Exterior, alien mothership, night. Glowing pods pour back into the mothership. Exterior, Park Field, night. Zoe, Ben, Doug, Bridget, and Quinn stride back across the field triumphantly, wiping blood and sweat from their faces.
We did it, y'all! America wins again! 4th of July, Super Bowl, military-industrial complex. Booyah!
Wait. We're the good guys, right?
Charlie pulls up her camera to show Doug a shot of him killing an alien with a perfectly executed bow and arrow strike.
Whoa.
Want a copy for the gram?
Yeah. Maybe.
Ben nudges Zoe.
Hey, this would be a great moment to grab Doug and make out with him.
Zoe glances back.
Feels like the wrong mood.
Bridget pulls out a tooth.
Oh, fuck, I don't have dental.
Exterior, field outside Hillsborough, night, continuous. Brunel runs up, panting furiously.
What did I miss?
Exterior, Park Field, night, continuous. Charlie jogs in front to get a group shot. Then blue light washes over her. She looks up in horror. With a roar, the vast hulk of the mothership looms up over the trees, accelerating towards them. Interior, alien mothership, bridge, night, continuous. The alien captain sits back in its command chair. Other aliens have returned to their stations. The captain raises a hand. The aliens work their controls. Exterior, Park Field, night, continuous. The ship speeds faster. The weapons array begins to glow. The reenactors watch helplessly. Exterior, field outside Hillsborough, night, continuous. The tank operator, leaning against the tank, blows a massive bubble. The force field flickers and drops out. The soldier yells into the walkie-talkie.
Commander, the shield is down!
Interior, police station, night, continuous. Cook has been pacing. Hearing this, she springs into action, knocking SCHWARTZ back, who drops his coffee on the ground. He holds his empty, coffeeless hand in the air, but this time, it doesn't get refilled. No Brunel.
Go, go, go!
Exterior, field outside Hillsborough, night, continuous. The soldiers pour into the forest. Brunel, still massively out of breath, draws his gun with one hand, brandishes his badge in the other, and dashes in.
Hillsborough PD!
MIKAYLA grabs Mark and holds him up into her horse. Together, they charge in. Interior, alien mothership, bridge, night, continuous. The captain smiles cruelly. The sound of engines and machinery is overwhelming. Exterior, Park Field, night, continuous. The roaring grows. The weapons array glows fiercely. The reenactors are sitting ducks. Interior, alien mothership, bridge, night, continuous. The roaring cuts out abruptly. The captain's smile drops. It looks down. Through the clear floor, we can see Zoe's wooden sword jammed into the weapons array. The captain looks up. All is quiet.
Oh, fate so cruel that proffers thus an end to one that hath endured thy endless wars, unyielding kings and sovereigns brought to bend, and greater planets subjugated scores.
He rises and moves slowly through the silent bridge.
Though mightiest among my kind I be, still as the lowest I am laid to rest. Then mark this well, all you would follow me. 'Twas earth, so seeming weak, that did me best.
Exterior, Park Field, night, continuous. The mothership explodes. Flaming debris rains down around them. Fire lights up their faces. A charred wooden sword sails out of the sky and sticks in the ground right in front of them.
Sorry to burst your bubble. Did you guys hear that?
Don't you know?
Through the flames and smoke, a galloping horse bursts, carrying MIKAYLA and Mark through the smoldering remains of the alien invasion.
Smoking is bad for you?
Dad!
With surprising grace, he leaps from the saddle and snatches Zoe up in a hug. Fire roars behind them, and the alien equivalent of a hubcap rolls along the grass. Slowly, Charlie lifts her camera. Match cut 2. Interior, Zoe's kitchen, day. Insert, Hillsborough Times newspaper. The headline reads, RenFaire Vs Aliens. Underneath is Charlie's picture of the burning wreckage of the spacecraft. 5 RenFaire reenactors standing in front. One proud dad. And a knight on horseback charging through. Interior, winter house, Zoe's bedroom, day. Zoe's alarm clock rings. Zoe wakes abruptly. She shuts off the alarm, then looks around, disoriented. She locks eyes with the poster of Jon Snow. Was it all a dream? She struggles out of bed. Interior, winter house, kitchen, day. As Zoe comes downstairs, she spots Commander Cook standing with Mark in the kitchen, chatting. Mark has his hand jammed down the garbage disposal.
He got you. He got you. Good job, Harry.
Interior, winter house, kitchen, day. As Zoe comes downstairs, she spots Commander Cook standing with Mark in the kitchen, chatting. Mark has his hand jammed down the garbage disposal.
Morning, Zoe. Look what Katrina brought you.
Katrina?
She glances over at the wall. Her charred wooden sword sits on the shelf next to her lonely National Latin Exam medal.
Wow. No time for breakfast. We need to get to the studio.
Zoe takes a deep breath. Mark smiles.
You got this. Here.
He hands her his truck keys. Exterior, winter house, day. They step out. In the driveway, the pickup is horrifically smashed up. All at once, masses of reporters rush over the lawn, clamoring with questions.
Miss Winter, are there more aliens where that came from?
I don't.
Were you able to communicate with them?
Miss Winter, how many aliens did you personally kill?
The throng grows quiet.
Jeez, I don't even know.
This provokes an even greater outburst of questions. Commander Cook pulls them through the crowd. At the edge of the throng, a woman in her late 40s, admissions officer, comes up with a friend, Kit Harington. Zoe can't make out.
Please, no more questions.
Sorry, I'm not a reporter. Zoe Winter? My name's Margaret Kaplan. I'm an admissions officer from Yale. It's in Connecticut.
Zoe and Mark exchange a look.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Would you be interested in attending?
I didn't apply. I actually didn't apply anywhere. My SAT scores were awful.
You don't have to. We'd be honored to admit a hero like you.
Her younger friend chimes in.
Yale's a great school.
Zoe squints and recognizes him as Game of Thrones heartthrob.
Kit Harington?
Nice to meet you.
I can't tell you how much you helped me, the way you came from nothing as a poor orphan and ended up forging your own destiny and shaping the future of Westeros.
Well, that was the character Jon Snow, Zoe. That was fiction.
Did you come here just to see me?
Yes. And actually, no, I'm visiting my cousins, but I really think you should go to Yale.
You can have a single Zoe, no roommate.
I don't know. I'll think about it.
The reporters start to clamor again. A Prius pulls up nearby. Ben waves from the driver's seat.
Quick, get in!
Zoe heads toward the passenger door, and the other two follow. As she passes by Kit Harington,
You're so beautiful.
What?
Hey, Ben!
Kit Harington and the admissions officer stand awkwardly in silence. A lull as the reporters watch the heroes drive off. Kit Harington turns to them.
Hey, I'm Kit Harington.
The tumult resumes. Cameras flash. Exterior, local news station, day. The Prius comes to a halt in the gravel outside a concrete building with an antenna array. The local news station.
Here we go.
Mark and Commander Cook get out and make for the door, but Ben clears his throat. Zoe hangs back.
Everything all right?
Yeah. I've just been thinking, The way I was so determined to make Quinn break character and just be who he really is, it wasn't about him. I haven't been true to who I am.
He fiddles with his keys.
Pushing you towards Doug, same thing. I wanted you to make a move on someone you clearly liked because I couldn't.
What do you mean?
Carrie Santos. I mean, who has themselves all figured out in middle school?
He sighs.
I don't know why coming out the second time would be harder, but it is. I'm bi, Zoe, and I do like Carrie Santos. She asked me to the summer dance, and I think I'm going to go with her.
Amazing. I'm here for you, buddy.
Thank you. Seeing you change, seeing you beat a literal alien invasion, it helped put everything in perspective. So thanks.
Zoe instinctively begins to deflect the praise, but thinks better of it.
You're welcome.
They start walking towards the station.
And hey, more options. Congratulations.
The crunch of gravel. Bridget pulls up on a shiny new BMX.
You're bi, huh? Nice one. Me too. High five.
She's already out of high five range.
Nice bike.
Thanks, I'm rich now. I sold our life rights.
Doug holds the station door open for Bridget as she hops off and enters without breaking stride.
Hey, Zoe. There's something I wanted to ask you.
He looks at her nervously for a moment. Then a change comes over him as he puts on his cool guy persona.
Well, you know how the summer dance is coming up. I was thinking if, like, you'd low-key want to go with me, that'd kind of slap.
No.
Doug stutters for a moment.
Sorry, I should have pretended to think about it for a moment. What I mean is, we've all been through so much together that we're almost like siblings.
Doug drops his persona.
Actually, that's a huge relief.
And I wouldn't want to... What?
Honestly, this public persona I've made for myself, I've been realizing how much it plays into a traditional patriarchal narrative. Men as self-sufficient protagonists, women as little more than objects, validated by the men who choose them. But real life isn't like that. We aren't defined by gender or by the roles we play in romantic relationships. Our generation has an opportunity to break this narrative and value individual expression, as well as platonic friendships, more highly.
He touches her arm affectionately.
And in the end, which of us really needs validation more?
He gestures to his phone.
This need to be idolized, it's not healthy for me. On TikTok, I have hundreds of followers, but I'll follow you into battle any day.
She's about to respond when...
Zoe! They need you.
Thanks, Doug.
She turns. From her pocket, she draws Doug's sweaty handkerchief. She gives it one last farewell sniff, tosses it into a trash can nearby, and goes inside. Ben has been standing nearby, politely pretending not to pay attention. He smiles and goes in. Doug follows.
Ben, do you want to go to the summer dance?
Same as Zoe. I think of you as a sibling. Also, I'm going with Carrie Santos.
Ah, nice one, man.
Interior, newsroom, day. The anchors mostly return to their former composure, present the news. The male anchor now shows off a flashy engagement ring.
Which is great news for Hillsborough, as according to local officials, our humble state park is almost certain to receive national monument status.
Now certified 100% alien-free.
They both laugh.
Now, in a very special segment, we're joined live by the Renaissance heroes who fought off these invaders.
So, just what happened in that alien bubble?
Montage, as each reenactor is interviewed individually. Music builds. Lower third, Ben Ortega, high school student.
It was the first day, and we hadn't even opened. Then these things started appearing.
Charlie Fu, Pulitzer-winning photojournalist.
When they popped up, zooming around in their drones and shooting at us, I knew I had to do something.
Zoe Winter, Queen.
We were never worried. We had it under control.
Doug KIMURA, high school student, TikTok personality.
No cap. We kept seeing like more and more of these sus dudes, and I was like, whoa, this is totally...
QUINN SPARACELLO, jester.
Fantastical beyond imagining. Such creatures beg a belief. Why, quoth we, and wherefore came they hither?
Bridget McMillan, big-time movie producer.
I mean, I expected a good turnout for the fair, but not aliens. And the king guy died.
I did recon by myself.
I drew them off. I used my longbow skill to take down around 11 of them.
Yeet!
I taught them the king's English.
2 cops, a guy selling turkey legs, a whole bunch of people.
Lower third, Agnes T. Amundsen, amateur horticulturalist. The gardener holds the wreckage of her flower pots.
I don't know what was worse. The aliens or the massive disruptions by the federal authorities, which our tax dollars pay for.
It was a lot of responsibility, so we came up with a plan.
Police car.
Antennas.
Gun.
Alien drone pod.
Wooden weapons.
Charred bone.
Forsooth.
A pause.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Those things.
Dead eyes, like a doll's eyes.
Nuts. So nuts.
Crazy.
Lower third, Kit Harington, Young Hollywood Award winner.
An absolutely mental situation.
The U.S. spends more money on its military than the next 11 countries combined.
Not gonna lie, we high-key wanted these guys to go.
Fuck themselves, by Jove. Back to that foul, brimstone-soaked hell that gave them birth.
It wasn't a big deal.
Zoe saved the world.
Zoe saved the world.
Zoe saved the world.
Oh, sorry.
Even when you fuck up, it sounds authoritative. I love it.
Could you do it again, please?
Yeah. Zoe saved the world.
Zoe fights a smile and admits.
I saved the world.
Music builds into roll credits. Post credits. Exterior, road to military base. Day. A long straight road cuts between fields. In the distance is an imposing military building. A sleek black car cuts through. Interior, military base, corridor, day. Zoe follows Cook down a long hallway in a secure military compound. Cook turns and raises an eyebrow.
You think you're ready for this?
Not to sound cocky, but I did blow up an alien invasion.
Interior, military base, catwalk, continuous. They come out onto a catwalk over a concrete warehouse. Scientists in lab coats are running diagnostics on the alien captive, still somehow locked in the medieval pillory.
We are the good guys, right?
Cook shrugs and keeps walking. Interior, military base, elevator, day. Cook hits a button and the elevator doors open. Zoe steps in. Cook pauses in the hallway.
So, when does my training begin?
Cook smiles.
It already has.
She hits another button and the doors close, sealing Zoe from sight. The end.